As of the day we recorded this video, the ACLU has tracked 400 plus anti-LGBTQ bills in the United States. You can find bills that prevent changing the sexual identity on ID cards, places trans people at risk of losing jobs and harassment. There are laws that are being voted on that weaken current discriminatory laws and allow employers, businesses, and even hospitals to turn away LGBTQ persons or refuse them equal treatment. The First Amendment protects us with the right to express ourselves. Now we are seeing elected officials that are attempting to prevent members of the LGBTQ community to write books about homosexuality and censor performances like drag shows. There are bills that are blocking medical procedures and care for trans youth and adults. State lawmakers are trying to prevent trans students from participating in sports, force teachers to out students, and limit education. There are even bills that are attempting to ban marriages between homosexuals and trans people. HB 1525, written by Bruce Borders, and HB 1118, written by Representative Larissa Sweet and co-written by Representative Zach Payne, would prohibit gender-affirming care for minors. HB 1231, written by Representative John Jacobs and co-authored by Representative Kurt Nisley and Representative Bruce Borders, would prohibit public funds, Medicaid, and other health carriers from reimbursing or covering gender transition procedures for a minor. HB 1232, written by Representative Ryan Lauer and co-authored by Representative Michelle Davis, seeks to restrict what the Department of Child Services may classify as child abuse, allowing parents to refuse their child medical care. HB 1503, written by Representative John Jacob, co-authored by Representative Bruce Borders, is Indiana's version of the anti-drag phenomena sweeping the country. SB 0386, by Senator Jeff Ratz, seeks to disallow any teaching of LGBTQ content. HB 1346, written by Representative Jake Teshka and co-authored by Representative Joanna King, Representative Martin Cabral, and Representative Timothy Wesco, would give school staff and student peers permission to ignore preferred pronouns and names. SB 0354 by Senator Jeff Ratz allows schools to out their LGBTQ kids to their parents or guardians. Violence toward the trans community is rising, and Everytown report found that transgender killings rose 93% from 2017 to 2021. Furthermore, though they only make up roughly 13% of the trans community, black women accounted for 73% of the homicides. According to the more than 50% of trans and non-binary youth in the U.S. considered suicide in 2022. In Indiana, 19% of transgender and non-binary youth attempted suicide. 61% of trans and non-binary youth wanted access to mental health care, but were unable to receive it. We, the Communist Party of Indiana, CPUSA, stand in solidarity with our trans brothers and sisters We reject any and all attempts of the ruling class to divide the working people in our country. We will not support the oppression of any of the members of our class. The CPUSA National Board declared via resolution, as communists, we consider the fight against special oppression and for full equality as fundamental to all working class and people's struggles. We base our program and actions on the reality that all are hurt when one is hurt, and that overcoming transphobia, just like racism and other bigotries, raises up all people. This understanding enables us to present a unified and effective fight back. The same resolution further declares that the Communist Party resolves to throw itself fully into the fight for the trans people's rights to exist, to gender self-determination and gender-affirming health care, to be recognized as who they are, to live free of discrimination with the full and equal civil rights, and to thrive on the job, in school, at home, and in all places. Join the struggle for the LGBTQ community. Join the CPUSA.